What is your vision for education in the community?
Education is all fundamental. In order to create a good communication, good community, we need to have a good education. My vision in regards what is the education is by providing enough resources for our school district, for each different individual school, for their needs, for students' needs, what they want to learn, and we will be able to provide them what they need. Give you an example. For the past years, I have donate more than, I can't even imagine, more than like $1,000 in monetary and in resources to our teachers. Why? Why can our teachers get enough resources to to teach our students? We need to allocate those resources into the right places in order for our education to reach its goal. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Hubert. Mr. Moffitt.
When you think about when a child's born, he's born of a blank slate. And then through experiences, through contacts in the community, and etc., they start developing a personality, and from that they have desires and dreams of what they want to do when they get older. And I feel that the perfect school system would support that child in what he wants or she wants to do or become, and not stop or hinder that process. Many times the child has dreams to do certain things and they're told, no, you can't do that. Or no, that's something that a boy does or a girl does. Or no, that's not a job that our family does. I think the perfect school system would support the dreams of children and give them the opportunities to fulfill those dreams. Now, that's not an easy job to do because there's a wide variety of things that children want to do. And I think that a perfect school system will help them narrow that down, see what the expectations are, see what they need to do as far as education, and guide them through that process so that they can eventually fulfill their dreams and become that. The other thing is that I think the school district doesn't necessarily have to throw more money at the children in order for them to achieve that. I think we need to be wiser on how we spend our money. It's not always necessary to have more money, but we need to be smarter on how we spend our money in order to help these children support these dreams.
Okay, for this particular school district, as we've already discussed, a little review on it is attitude. If we all don't have the appropriate attitude, nothing's going to change. We're just going to go on as we have been. Number two, on the there was a scathing report that came down in 2008 from a crisis team sent down from Sacramento to evaluate school districts. And what this report said, that we had a computer system, administrative computer system, that was like from the Jurassic era. And to this date, it has not changed a great deal. Fundamentally, it's the same. Something positive out of that, I've learned from certain sources that Superintendent Julie Mitchell is looking in to bring that eventuality about. Then we can step up and manage our administrative structure in a very positive way. So we're going to the big steps. The other thing is 100% audit. People do not trust the district, and until we can get the trust from the district, we're not going to have the monies to do what we want in a timely manner. And we can go back to the year 2000 when Robert Wirtz of the district came down and said, we want $125 million to bring up this decaying system. And at break time I said, Mr. Wirtz has a good $120 million, boom, done deal. He said, no, I didn't say that. The bond is $120 million. We need $250 million to take care of these projects. And that's why we have a 20-year build-out from 2000 to 2020, when if we had done the money situation from day one, we would have had our build-out done in 2010. We have a lot of internal problems, management problems that needed to be addressed. And once we get that trust, then we can go to the people and say, we need some more money, to the extent that the Bond Oversight Committee they had, that I went to the last one, guess what? They have unfunded projects from 2006. Red flag.
Thank you, Mr. Humphries. Mrs. Name.
I think my vision, my goal for education is to fulfill children's dream. K-12 education is fundamental education. In this period of time, we equip our students to make sure that they are trained to be able to fulfill their dream. Either they go to college or they go to work. A happy child, a whole child education is my dream. And I believe that only a whole child education, we can educate, we can teach our kids to be both mentally and physically healthy. When the children are mentally and physically healthy, when they encounter challenges, they know how to deal with it. When they face the things that they don't know which way to go, they will go back, they will thinking skill. Train them the critical thinking, train them how to think, equip them for every basic training, the things that they need in the future. So when they leave Roland, when they go into college, they know honest, integrity, hard working is the key of success. They know, be happy, try to help people, love people is how they can promote them, take them to a long way. Only a physically, mentally healthy students will be the asset to this community, to this society. Only in educate a whole child, we can avoid the future campus shooting.
Thank you, Mrs. Name. Ms. Freeman.
My vision would be that Roland is the choice district to be at. Children would want to be here. Families would want their children to be here. Why? We would have programs here at Roland to help all students. Everybody would enjoy coming to our district. How would we do that? Yes, we may have to have some parent meetings at all of our schools to help them educate their own children and have very good communication. We may have classes after school for remedial help or students that just want help with their homework. We would have honors classes at a high level for these students to be successful. We would want our students to want to be college ready. Every student can be college ready when they leave our school district. I also feel that discipline would be not there. I know it would be not possible to have no discipline problems, but possibly the administrators could be trained on making sure that the students that may have discipline problems not have them return back to the classroom and continue their behavior. The most important part about my vision is that everybody will get along. The teachers will be happy, the classified people will be happy, mostly the students will be happy, and the community will be very happy because this will be the choice school district to come to. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Freeman. Candidates will go for a second round of questions.